Hi everyone, Laura Savory here. I chose the Web 2.0 tool, Khan Academy. Now, Khan Academy is something that people in my building have used. Another teacher on my team uses Khan Academy a lot in her math rotations. So it's something that I've heard of, but it's never something that I've fully explored or decided to use and implement in my classroom. So this was the perfect project for me to explore and try to use this Web 2.0 tool in my classroom to further my instruction. And what's really great about Khan Academy is that it really blends in with my software application review paper because the two applications that I chose are math tools. This is another math tool. All three of the tools I chose, coincidentally, not so coincidentally, let you choose and track your students' progress in math. So what I kind of did for this assignment is I assigned a assignment on Khan Academy that I kind of used to help guide my research and information for the software assignment. So it was really nice to be able to tie all three together and see how different and similar all of the Web 2.0 tools for math that track student progress really are. So what I did was, if you click on to Miss Savory's fourth grade class, this is the class. It's really easy to set up because you can import your students right from Google Classroom, which is really cool. Any tool that lets me import my kids from Google Classroom saves me like 15 hours. So I'm always a big fan of that. We just wrapped up our geometry unit for the year. So I decided to go with geometry. So what you do is you have all of these contents and you can click on any assignment you want, any content you want. So I chose geometry. I clicked that and you can see that it automatically picks for you lines and line segments and rays, parallel and perpendicular, and these are both sides of lessons. It assigns all of these videos for students to watch, an exercise for them to practice, another video, some more exercises, and an article. And then at the end, they will be doing a geometry quiz, and then they'll finally move on to angles, measuring angles, and construction angles, geometry, and then angles in different parts of geometry. So this really, really aligns with the standards, the Common Core State Standards. So first, that is one of the reasons why I would really encourage teachers to use this in their classroom. It perfectly aligns with Common Core State Standards, and in Montgomery County, that's the standard we use. This is basically how I taught all of my geometry unit this past quarter, and I feel like I missed out by experimenting with the tool because everything is so lined up for you. Kids have these opportunities to practice and watch videos in the exact order that I spent 3-4 weeks teaching them in. So after you do that, you click all of this. Up here it says assign 63, sorry. So I had already done that. So it's very easy to assign assignments here. Kids get to practice, they get to watch videos, and then they get to show what they know with quizzes. So I'm going to go ahead and click assignments. Over here, you can see my class roster, and you can see that Joe James, one of my students, he graciously came in during his recess time and experimented with this resource for me. Like I said before, I really wish I had utilized it beforehand with my geometry unit, but luckily I had one student come in and kind of analyze how it works. So you can see that on this identifying angle rays and line segments, he got an 86%. So you can click view report. And what is so great about Khan Academy is that it really breaks down and shows you how your students answered. You can click through each answer and see what they answered. It gives you the answer right there. With Joe, we can go ahead and click through and see every single answer he put. It will break down the score. You can click reveal answer to show that the student got it correct. You can sort it by last attempt and first attempt, so you can tell if you sort it by first attempt, you can see that Joe answered question 4 incorrectly. What's really great is using this tool as a pre-assessment, kind of to see where kids are and see what they know, and then you can refocus your instruction and move on. Excuse me. I think that this is a really great tool and is super beneficial in the classroom. I am really looking forward to next year so that I can try to utilize it more often. You can then scroll through. It'll tell you when they've watched a video. It'll tell you, like over here, we see that they've done the review game. There's nothing to click on here because they just simply get a check mark. You can click next and see more of the assignments. Again, Joe just came in 100%. Easy for me to go in, take a look, take a quick check, input that in the gradebook, identify parallel lines and perpendicular lines. I know that this student understands it and they're ready to move on to the next topic. It's a really great resource for students and teachers. Students are also able to go on and see how they did. What I really like about this questionnaire is that not only does it take you through basic questions like this, but it also, which is a big, huge part of the standard, is to apply it to real life. I did a lot of map work in my classroom and I made a lot of maps and kind of snipped maps from the website. So it's cool to be able to have these assessment questions already pre-made for you. If you've never used Khan Academy, I highly recommend using Khan Academy. It works for all grades. There's videos for all levels, beginners and advanced. It is adaptive. Teachers can go and see how their students are doing, and you can apply it outside of the classroom. It also covers more than just math. There's science and reading on here too. So I definitely recommend that you go out and check out Khan Academy the next time you're looking for something meaningful and evaluative in your classroom. Hope you enjoyed.